What's up, guys? Um, Welcome, new people, old people, continuous viewers, whoever you are. Okay. This is just gonna show you some Photoshop uh tutorials on all of the items. So I'm not gonna show the move tool because it's pretty basic. You use it to move stuff. So let's get right into the Marquee tool. Um, yeah. So let's open a new image first of all. So this, if it has a white and gray background, then you can go over the whole image. If it doesn't, you're gonna need to get rid of the background, which I'll do in another episode using a different tool, showing that off. So, uh, knowing, hoping that you have a gray and white squared picture, go just click and drag, click click and hold and drag over your image, and Control C, Control V. Then you can just exit that out. Alright, and we're going to resize our object here. Alright, so this is what we're going to work with right now. Alright, with our Marquee tool, you can do lots of things with our object. Before we actually do things with this object, you can also, instead of, you can make objects. If you right click on the icon on the taskbar, you get more options for different kind of shapes. I'm going to do the elliptical one. So, it's just going to do the circle. If you right click in the middle and go down to new layer, name it circle. Okay. And then we right click again and click fill. We can do patterns and all kinds of stuff. So I'm just going to do that and keep the click OK. And then I have this. So yeah. Uh, I'm gonna drag our mud kip in front of this. Now, if we as now it is, if we drag it onto it, that's gonna happen. What we need to do is take our layer 1, which is below the circle, which means it's below it. Take it and move it on top. Now when we drag it over, boom. Actually, we're just gonna center both of them. So layer 1. We're just gonna go ahead and center that. Which I totally forgot how to do now. Oh, it is. Here. Alright, it doesn't matter. Alright, so let's click on this one, and it's our circle. Should go to the camp. I can. Alright, that's centered enough. Alright, on our circle, if we right click on it. Make sure it's on it, not on the other, not on this blank space. Click on uh, not blending options. We can use blending. Well, actually, it is an object, so I think we have to use blending options. All right. Well, let's create. Yeah, I did this. All right, that's not what I wanted to use. Let's do this. Creating. What else we can do with this? Right click in the middle again. And instead of doing new layer, we can do, instead of the fill, we can do stroke. The color, we're going to do the outside, which is really what you want to do. And we're going to make it, color. We're going to pick our color. Let's just do black. Okay. Width is 4 pixels. That's what I usually do. Click OK. And then we have that. But that is, if we try and move it, yeah, that happens. So what else we can do is to be able to move by itself, we can go over it, then move it, or what else we can do is we have it, once we have it selected, right click in the middle of it and layer via copy. So now when we move it, it's just like this. So now we have this as our own layer. If we go back to the circle layer, which we made this on, go down to our Marquee Tool again, hover over this, you don't have the option, on your keyboard, click delete, and then go. And now we have that. Then we can, when you're moving, make sure you're selecting the right layer. Just put that off to the side. Right. So now let's work with our mud kit. I'm gonna take it out of the circle for now, just to work with it. Our mud kit may get a little bit deformed, but that's okay because we have tons of them. We can just keep making them again and again and again. So with our Marquee Tool, let's say we don't like the fin. I can take this, hover over it, and just click delete, and his fin is gone. He's not bald. He's just bald. So what else we can do with it is, let's say we want this, hover over his eye, and click free transform. Now we can resize that little pixel right there. We can also take it away, and we can enlarge it. And if we enlarge it a lot, like this, click done. He's missing an eye now, but now if you see, we can see all of the tiny little pixels that make up his eye. So basically, this is basically a pattern for an eye if you use the right size pixels. So that's how you do that. It's still in the same layer though. It's not that big of a deal though. So now we have our little mud kit down here with no eye, no fin. But you know, what the heck, whatever. The heck with it. If we right click again and we go, and we can also do stroke. We can stroke the outside of his body because right now it kind of looks stingy. We're gonna, we'll keep it. Let's go down to 3 pixels. Keep it black. And you want to have it outside most of the time. Click OK. Oops, my bad. Do stroke. Hold Shift and press this. Press. Oh, I think I know. All right, make a box around him. click move, and that should get his body selected. Then go back to the marquee tool, right click on him, click stroke, and then we have him stroked. His eyes looking pretty scary. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is he scary? I don't know. Now what we can also do is, if we really want this pattern right here, we can go over it again like this, right click, layer via copy, and then take this, and now we just have the eye, and we can take our marquee tool over this and delete. Did I do that correctly? I think I did. Delete, 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 delete. Alright, I don't know. Alright, well, now we have the eye. So now, if we go like this, take this, oops, no. Go back to our move tool. Oops. Oh, I see. Oh, my bad. Okay, that's why I wasn't deleting. It's because we were on the wrong layer. Select over this. Delete. Oh, there we go. Right, and then we can take our move tool, move our little mudkip back into here, and now he's all perfect. Like that. And then, oops. And actually, to undo something, press Control Z. That didn't work. Alright. Alright, like that. And then we have our eye. Move that here. And I'm going to go ahead and go with our Marquee Tool. Right. Hover over this. Take our Move Tool. Move it just a little bit. Back to our Marquee Tool. Right click on it and stroke. And 3 wide. And now we have it stroked. But I'm going to undo deselect. I'm going to still have it selected. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it. Oops. I gotta select this whole thing. I'm going to move it right. Kind of make it a little bit something weird. Right, and then I'm going to go back to my Marquee tool. Right click, click fade. And then when I click fade, if I click fade, I can take it and it will zoom it down. Okay, and I'm going to take this and put it below my mudkip. And then I can undo my selection. And then it kind of gives it that fade. And then I go down to our circle, select this whole circle. We're going to move our circle real quick like that, so it gets it selected. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the eraser tool, which I'll do a little bit more on. Oops, my bad. Keep the marquee tool, right click. Feed eraser, I don't know what that is. Never seen that option before. I'm going to click layer via copy. And then it should have. Nope, it didn't. Oh, I see what I have to do. Alright, right click on the eye is yep, that's the wrong one. If you hold control and click on the layer, it selects the object. Actually, I could have just used that instead of the move thing. So yeah, we're selected with layer 3, and we're gonna take our circle, move that up here, and we're gonna control, hold down control and select both of those. Right click and click link layers. Oops, no, that's not what we wanted to do. We want to just have this one, right click and do merge down. And then what we can do is, I think if we, that's got the whole thing. Well, I don't know. And it's not really that big of a deal. But that's pretty much on the marquee tool. There will be side note at the end of this video, so I'll make it pretty basic for this one. So I'll have another tutorial, maybe some other, maybe hopefully soon, and I'll see you guys next time. Here comes the side note. Side note for this video is when creating a new layer, what's best to do? Now, if you're gonna be making something like a YouTube thumbnail or a video, sideline, you're gonna want to have a preset. Now, what a preset does is when you create a new layer, like when you want to open up a new document, when you go in here, instead of putting in each individual thing here over and over again, you can go up to your presets up here, and I already have a YouTube thumbnail one, and I can just click on that, and it will bring up the size, resolution, and everything that I've set for it. This one I'm creating right here is the channel art for the 2013 newest channel art little thing at the top for new channels, which I think they made everybody have now. So if you want to know the width for that, the width, this is for the whole width, not like the safe zone and stuff. The whole width. It is 2560 pixels, and the height is 1440 pixels. And you can set the resolution. The resolution doesn't really matter; it just tells how big it is on your screen, so you don't have to. Yeah, you can tell that. Color mode and background content's pretty thing. I don't know how to explain it or say what I want to say, but when you're setting the preset, before you say save presets, up here where it says the name, you're gonna wanna, sorry about that guys, my phone's ringing. You're gonna wanna set the name. So YouTube channel, oops, art 2013. Oopsie daisies, 2013. Click save preset, and then it's gonna save new document preset. The preset name, you're just gonna want to do it in there. I don't know what it is. I know if you, I've tried this before. I don't know if it like got fixed or something. Because I haven't updated Photoshop in a while. I don't know if it got fixed, but last time like I didn't put the name in here. And I just put it in here. It messed it up. It said untitled one document, but just put it in here again. So actually, yeah, YouTube channel art 2013. Oops. And include and save. You're going to have the resolution and the aspect ratio. You're just it's pretty. You pretty much just want to have all of this in here. Some of it at some points, maybe not. Depends on what you're doing. But for now, I'm just gonna click OK. So if we go down here, I have my YouTube thumbnail. It's this. And now if I go to my channel art, it's saved, and I can just click OK. So it's like this. So this is the channel art. So yeah. Sorry about that. Real quick, I just realized that I did something wrong, and that's the just exit out of this. I accidentally set the wrong presets, or the wrong dimensions. Let's go to new, up here, and it's like this already. So the height, no, the width is right. The height is 423. Pretty sure. So save preset. Of course, it's gonna make us do it again, which sucks. To channel art 2013. Delete preset, and okay, there, that's alright. Alright, so thanks for yeah, that's the end of this side note, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.